I am Paul Redford. I'm an Associate Professor in the School of Education and Childhood, and I'm the Programme Leader for the MA in Education Leadership. As a psychologist by training, I'm really interested in motivation in teaching and learning, and my background in motivation has really impacted on the way that we've designed this to be most engaging and motivating for students who take this course. Initially, the course was really designed for thinking about people who have moved into leadership positions or aiming to move into leadership positions. But as we go on, the course is really attractive to those students who want to take leadership in whatever role they are, in whatever educational environment they work in, whether that is traditional school, college environments or university environments, or in the more education more broadly, such as digital, youth work, library work. So we have a real wide variety of people who are looking to gain personal and professional skills in education leadership. We're really lucky at UWE that we've got a long history of designing programmes within education. We have a strong background in master's programmes in education, and we also have a strong research group in education and childhood. And this allows us to draw from a range of stakeholders in designing a programme that really suits education's needs. The other unique feature, I think, of this programme is that we have at UWE a Bristol Leadership and Change Centre, which again has got also a long history in leadership within educational environments. So we've drawn from both our understanding of leadership and expertise in leadership across the university, as well as expertise in education. There are three core areas which we've focused on in terms of developing students' skills and understanding as they go through this course. The first is their knowledge and understanding of the key contemporary issues involved in educational leadership. This draws from theories, draws from evidence and approaches to education leadership. The second is in terms of their practice. So it's taking their understanding and applying it to their local context. So whether that is understanding evidence-based practice, whether that is analysing environments, whether that is understanding local cultures. And the third is in their own development and reflection. And so this is where they think of themselves as a leader, developing their understanding of their strengths, of their values, of their approach, and importantly, areas in which they might need to draw from others in terms of a more team-based approach to leadership. All students start this programme by taking the same module, which is called Personal Leadership, which gives them an introduction to leadership theory, but also gives them the opportunity to reflect on their own personal leadership style. They'll then take 7 further content modules, which cover a range of areas from contemporary issues to understanding the complex educational environment, to issues around policy and practice, as well as how to gather evidence in educational establishments. The course ends with a large project module which allows students to focus in depth on an area of their own choice, allows them to reflect on the course as they've developed and think about their progress beyond the course. It was really important to us when we designed the course that it was relevant to the challenges that our students faced. So we designed modules that allow them to interview relevant educational leaders, to conduct reports, to evaluate evidence that's relevant to their local context. So each module has been designed with an authentic form of assessment and content that students can take and apply in their local context. The model of the student that we've considered when we designed this programme is a student who has multiple competing demands. They may be work demands, caring demands, they may have other professional developments, as well as other outside areas of interest. So we've designed the course to be able to be undertaken at the student's own time. So that may be for some people, that might be first thing in the morning, for others last thing at night, for others they may schedule off a day to work on the course. So it is flexible to be able to be taken that fits around the student's needs and competing demands. All online students have a range of support services to support them throughout their time during the course. They have some academic support through programme leaders, me as a programme leader, through a module leader, or any supervisory support. They have access to student support through dedicated student support advisors, as well as a range of university services such as the library or study skills services, as well as technical and IT support. I think one of the key skills gap in educational leadership has been our fixation on traditional models of leadership. And I think we need to see leadership in a broader way. And this programme will really help our students understand what they bring in terms of their own leadership skills, but also how they work collectively and think about leadership as a more of a collective than a distributed approach to leadership, than an individual approach to leadership. Our models of kind of hero and dictatorial leaders are really not the models of future educational establishments, and I think we're going to really embrace those new models of leadership and new ways of working in educational fields to bring more progressive change to the educational environment. I think a key piece of advice that I'd give my younger self is not to worry too much about where you're going, and that the experiences that you pick up on the way will help you in wherever you end up going to.